Thanks for finding Like a Hawk, the last video of 2018. Hope things are going well for all of you and that you're prepared to celebrate tonight. Today is going to be a mail day, and I thought there's no better thing to do. Last video of the year, let's make it one with the viewers, since I've had a lot of fun connecting with a lot of fun, great people on YouTube. Thought mail day would be an appropriate way to end it. And there were some trades that I had. There were some unknown envelopes, so we're just going to get into it since we have a couple that are brimmed to the top. I cracked these open ahead of time so you wouldn't have to watch me fumble over these. So the first envelope that we're going to do is from It Comes with an Egg. So if you have not checked out his video, I will put a link to his channel in the description. All right, so we have a card here. We have a little bit of, okay. So let's do the card first. Always do the card first. Hawk. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully everybody had a fun holiday and that you have either some nice plans. I guess when you get to be where I'm at in life, New Year's, I guess, might be another night, but to some of you, hopefully you can go out and celebrate tonight. So let it snow. Dear Hawk, Merry Christmas. Your friend, It Comes with an Egg. Thank you so much, Egg. Appreciate that. Like the little snowman right there. Let's put that right there. And what else do we have? We have Pop Rocks candy cane flavor. Very nice. Okay, I didn't even know they had this. I did not see this. Not sure if we can drink soda while we're eating these Pop Rocks, but we might test that out. Very cool candy cane. Thank you so much, Egg. I will have a lot of fun with that later. We have a nice card, which I did not have of It Comes with an Egg, so we will put that. Oh, wow. So these are, okay, I don't know if people know about some of these. Let's put that right there. So these are older Andre Dawson cards. So look at that. Andre Nolan Dawson. So doesn't usually have that Nolan in there, but this is from, look at that, 1980 tops. Very cool. Now these are, wow. This is 81 Fleer. Look at the photograph back then. This is going to be an early tops as well. 81 tops. 82 tops. Look at the A there. It's a little more prevalent in there. Kind of like started with something and then put the A there. Nice Dawson 82 All-Star. Great cards. I love all of these. Dawson 85 tops. Looking up. Somebody got, so look at the stuffed animal over here, and he was looking up there, and that's when he took the picture. This Dawson card I have never seen. This is new for my collection. This is 1996 tops. Like that photo of him throwing. Nice picture at Wrigley Field too when he was in the Florida uniform, but they took it at Wrigley. You see a lot of cards taken at Wrigley Field because I want to say the angles of where the photographers were was a lot easier to get these action shots. But you'll notice a lot of baseball cards back in the day were taken from the Wrigley Field perspective. This is really cool. I have not seen this before. Timeless Talents, Andre Dawson, 2012 tops. Dawson and Upton. I'll have to look at this a little bit later. That's interesting. That's very cool. Have not seen that one. Do not have that one. Andre Dawson's Soaring Hawk. Okay. I haven't seen this one either. This is great stuff. 2012 tops. This was, again, kind of when I took my sabbatical from collecting. These are all great stuff. Andre Dawson, Gold Standard. Do not have any of this. Again, from 2012 tops. From the Red Sox. And then okay, what do we have here? We have, now if you have watched any of Egg's envelopes to people, he has given different Saved by the Bell cards to different people. So for this instance, he has given me a Kelly from Saved by the Bell. If you want to see, he did a break of these cards from what I understand. I still have to find that break and watch it. So thank you, Egg, for the Kelly card from the college years. That's important. And we have for the VWO collection, we have a Pat Valleca. This is from Chrome. This is 1 out of 99. Look at that stuff, the VWO. So I'll have to find, we'll have to start people that should include in the VWO. So if you find somebody, and I'll have to ask Egg too, I'm assuming it's for people that have the beginning last name with the letter V. Who would you put into the VWO? We'll have to have some initial members, and I'll have to ask him if he already has some members out there. But thank you so much. We'll start the VWO on the channel. And great stuff, Egg. Appreciate that. A lot of great Dawson stuff. As you know, Dawson is the person that I collect, which is the reason why I'm called the channel Like a Hawk, is because I liked the Hawk Andre Dawson. So thank you so much, Egg. Lots of great stuff. It'll be a lot of fun to look at that a little bit later. So this next up is going to be from Jason Wento. Jason is a Braves fan, and when I pulled the Smoltz card out of the Topps Mini, I knew exactly where it was going to go. Jason asked, is this enough for it? And I gave it to him before I even saw it was coming in the mail, because I want, again, important for me is to make sure the cards I pull get to the proper people. So thank you, Jason. I'm sure whatever is in here is going to be enough. So let's just go through these. So this is Andre Dawson. I think this is just going to be the back. Oh, this is actually the full sticker. So these were, I don't know if people had sticker books. I did this. I don't know if I ever completed this one, but I would always buy, my mom would give me some sticker packs for doing something, either chores or whatever, and I'd have this whole book, and I'd try to peel the stickers and fill up the sticker book. I'm not sure. I'll have to look back and see if I have any of those. This is from 88 Topps. So that is a Dawson back of the 88 Topps. This is going to be, I don't think I've seen this before, 89 Topps. I don't know if this is the mini from 89 Topps or if this is a sticker, because these are the minis that I'm familiar with, which is, this next one's very nice because I do not have, but this is a Sandberg 55. I'll have to look that up, see if that's a sticker or a mini. So this is the minis I was talking about. This is an Andre Dawson mini. This is the back of it. I really like the looks of these cards. And this is going to be from 1988. So, and also cool because this was the year he won the MVP. So always fun to collect those cards from then. We have a Dez Bryant from Classics. I'm sitting on some Classics boxes, so I'm going to be opening up some of those soon. Nice Sean Lee. He was a monster, a beast for the Cowboys, and now I don't know if they really have a position for him anymore on the team, because they have a strong linebacking core. We have a Wilson Contreras from Fire this year. Have a Chris Bryant, Legends of the Making. And this one's cool because it has the blue backing, and if you remember the Legends of the Making, you had different colors, so there'd be a black version and all different kinds. So this is very cool with the blue version of it. Ryan Sandberg from Stadium Club, I do not have. That's a great shot of Ryan Sandberg. That's going to be from this year's Stadium Club. Very cool, with the nice ivy on the wall in the back. Love that frame shot. Orizo, which I do not have, Never Compromise from Stadium Club. I didn't buy any Stadium Club this year, so this is great stuff. Thank you, Jason. We have the Kyle Schwarber rated rookie. Was not collecting. This was a year before. Optic. Very nice. Couple years before, 2016. Have a Ryan Sandberg from the Fleer Award winners, and I believe this was in a box, little mini box set that you'd get all these different cards in. Yeah, this is number 35 of 44. So that you'd buy these mini boxes and they'd have all these different types of different award winners. And this was Ryan Sandberg winning the Fielding Award. And we have a Dawson. Always great to see more Dawsons. And a nice Greg Maddux when he was playing with the Cubs back in '89. So thank you so much, Jason. Very much appreciate that stuff. Great stuff. We'll be sure to put that into the collection. Thank you. Next up, we have a box from Rob. So Rob collected the Patriots. So there was a James White auto that I had, and his dad was actually a fan of James White, and I'm glad I was able to send that out to Rob. There was the O.J. Howard that I got from the juice packs that Rob want, along with a couple wrestling. Oh, we got something else in here with some wrestling autos. So I was sure to mail that over to Rob, and Rob was kind enough to send something back. So let's go ahead and look at what's in here. All very nicely wrapped. Thank you so much, Rob. I'm going to just open this up here. All right, so we have some very nicely packed. Thank you, Rob. Okay, so we're going to have, looks like some Cowboys at the start. So we have a Zeke standing ovation. Zeke star-studded, very nice. Prescott and Zeke, a couple of Zekes, nice, from the playoff collection. We have the Zeke playoff. Oh, sweet. This is a great card. I would love to get this. Illumination. So I love this Illumination set. I think I pulled the breeze out of this. This is a pretty sweet looking card. Thank you very much for that. We have a Zeke, another playoff. Have a Thunder and Lightning, very nice, of Prescott and Zeke Elliott. Very cool. Great, great, great set. Love the look of that. Have the playoffs Cowboys. We have a couple Rizzos, or this Rizzo. So this Rizzo I don't believe I have yet. So thank you for that one. This is Series 1. Anthony Rizzo. Chris Bryant I do not have. And Albert Almora, very cool Cubs stuff. Do not have those. Thank you so, so much. Corey Patterson. Wow, back in the day, Corey Patterson was like the guy on the Cubs. He was supposed to be a star rookie. It never really panned out. I still have an auto of his, I think, from back when I was collecting. But Corey Patterson was a strong rookie for the Cubs. Oh, this is sweet. So I would love to get more of this World Series. Unfortunately, I wasn't collecting when the Cubs won the World Series. But I've gotten some of those Panini World Series cards. But this is awesome. Bryant opens the fourth inning with a homer. Very cool. Nice Chris Bryant, most valuable player. Insert, do not have that. Chris Bryant, league leaders. Again, a card I do not have for the PC. I PC Rizzo and Bryant for the Cubs right now. And any Cubs, so this Pedro Strop, very nice. Have the Chris Bryant, love that picture of it. Sweet swing, thank you. Have the Rizzo Silver Slugger. That is a card I do not have. Hector Rondon. Aroldis Chapman when he was on the World Series. That's very cool. So we have to start some pages of the World Series cards for the Cubs. John Lester and Ben Zobrist. Again, two huge people that were instrumental in the Cubs World Series win. Again, nice. Jake Arrieta World Series card. That will go nicely with the World Series set that I'm going to put together. Arrieta and Ross. David Ross really did a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. You're not going to see his name too much. I know he had that big homer, but it was nice that he was able to get a World Series ring. Has Soriano. Now, this is cool because it has Rizzo giving Soriano a hug. So I don't know, maybe that should go into the Rizzo collection as well because it's got Rizzo on it. That is a very cool card. I like that action shot. Nice. It had to be at the end of the game. You got some green seats back here at Wrigley Field. Very nice. Jason Hamill. We have the Cubs team card with the W's in the back. That is very cool. I know these are regular cards, but to someone like me, I really appreciate it. That's why I like getting the cards to the proper people. They'll appreciate something like this. Have the a Rizzo Bryant Young Cubs Buds, and a Steve Berline for the Cowboys collection. Very nice. This was from 1991. I believe I was still collecting then. Steve Berline, Notre Dame kid. From Hollywood, California. So thank you so much, Rob. Let's look into the next pack here. Got a, wow, let's see what we got here. Lots of great stuff. Thank you so, so much. All right, we got a Chris Bryant, an Anthony Rizzo, which I do not have. Thank you so much. Another one of these great cards. So if there's another Cubs fan that's out there, let me know. I'll start doing the Cubs doubles and send that out. Nice Javi Baez rookie card. Wasn't collecting when he was a rookie, so very cool. We have, wow, thank you so, so much. Look at this. Thank you, Rob. Rizzo with the pinstripe from Ginter 2016. Very nice stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very cool. 2017. Allen and Ginter Rizzo. Put that over by the VWO there. All right, we have an Illusions box topper. What is this? All right, this is a Des Bryant numbered card with Michael Irvin in the background. That is really cool. 60 out of 100 from Illusions. That is a really cool card, numbered card. Thank you. That is sweet. We'll put egg up on top of the mailbox here as we're starting to get a lot. I'll put that right there. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have this gigantic. All right. Wow. This is Dirk Nowitzki of some sort. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. We got two things here. So we have wow. This is Chris Bryant from 2018 Ginter box topper. Very nice. Did not have this. I do have sitting on a couple boxes of Allen Ginter still. I'll do a break, but very, very cool. We're running out of space here in the back for the Bryant. And wow, what is this? Okay, so Panini Threads. I think I saw these boxes in Target. You get one of these 5x7s in the box along with some packs. And what is this? Game worn material, Dirk Nowitzki. This is super cool. Wow, so if you don't know, I don't do basketball breaks because I kind of lost touch with basketball. I still try to follow the Mavericks, and unfortunately the big rookie this year is a Maverick, so it's really hard to get his stuff. But, wow, this is very cool. Thank you so much, Rob. This is so awesome. I'm going to try to find a hard plastic for this. This is just really cool. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I don't know if hopefully I gave enough in return for this, but that is super cool. Thank you. We have a Chris Bryant pink. This is still from Rob. And the hits keep coming. Nice Chris Bryant refractor chrome, pink chrome. From that card we saw earlier, but that's the chrome version. Brizzo the Great, nice. I did not have this card. Very cool. To the PPLIPC. Thank you for that. Chris Bryant Fire. Now, is this from 2016 Fire? I'm sitting on a box of 2017 Fire I have to do. This is 26 Fire. That's pretty. That is a nice Chris Bryant card. Love the look of that. We have a Chris Bryant from Heritage. Nice. If you want to know more about Heritage and the photos and things like that, I would definitely check out Jason Aaron Goldberg's channel. He has a lot of great Heritage stuff. He has the Heritage Chronicles. Can't do it like he can. The Chrome Pink, Kyle Hendricks. Very nice. We have Addison Russell Chrome, like that checkered chrome portion. Addison Russell. Refractor Chrome from 2017. Very cool. I know Addison Russell's in a little bit of trouble. Hopefully he'll get his life straightened out and come back to the team. And we have a Rizzo with the checkered board. Anthony Rizzo with the refractor chrome. Wow, very cool stuff. And to round it out, we have the red, white, and blue Roger Staubach. So, wow, this is great. Roger Staubach, if you don't know much, I'll maybe do a video of the great Cowboys quarterbacks, but he was definitely one of them. I am running out of room here. Thank you so much for all of this great stuff, Rob. Thank you. And we have another little 4 of 5 of the Leica Hawks starting offensive line. Nice. Okay. So I'll have to add these to the background. So we're going to have 4. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have 4 of these for the Cowboys. So I'm going to so we have 4 of the 5 starting linemen now. So I think, what do you think? We need to find a center. But I'm going to definitely put these out in all of my football videos, Rob. So thank you for that. Yeah, if you get any of these little Cowboys minis, maybe I'll start a collection in the back there. So thank you for that. Very much appreciate it. Lots of great stuff, Rob. Lots of great stuff from everybody. You've been more than generous. Thank you for everything. And to top it off, we have one more package here. And this is from Gary S. So Gary S., I like to trade back and forth. He is a Eagles fan. So I'm more than happy to give up my Eagles hits to Gary. And we have a card here, so let's read the card first. Hey, Rich. Hope you and your family had a great holiday season. We did. Thank you very much. Happy and healthy New Year. Thank you. Thanks for all of the great stuff you have sent me and for all the great videos you have shared. Gary, thank you so much on your end. Wishing you the beauty of the season and many happy memories to enjoy all year long. Thank you so much, Gary. Wishing it to you right back double for that. So we'll put that right up there. Thank you, Gary. Again, just rip this open a little bit so that you didn't have to watch me try to grapple with all this stuff. But look at, wow, look at all this. Oh, wow, we got some sealed product. I know the video is kind of long. Maybe I'll hold off on it. We'll have to see. Wow, look at all this stuff. Gary, this is too much. Wow, more and more. All right, Gary. I think I may have to do this pack opening by itself. So we'll have to come up with something here. But let's just crack open all of this great Cubs, and I'm assuming Cowboys cards. And all right, so we have Fujikawa, rookie card for the Cubs. Darwin Barney, nice. I don't know if he panned out at all or what happened to him. He was supposed to be pretty good when he was coming up. 2012, again with a throwback to Darwin Barney. Jay Novacek, wow, he was just sure hands. I mean, if you liked what Jason Witten did, Jay Novacek was the man back in the day. I mean, whenever you needed the first down, what Jay Novacek did, 3rd and 6, Novacek had sure hands. You could catch everything. He was just a beast back then. Thank you. Josh Vitters. Not sure too much about Josh Vitters. Mitch Webster, I do remember from the score set. He was, outfielder. Steady. Wasn't great, but he was somebody that was decent. Mark Grace, who was a perennial 300 hitter. He always seemed to lead the league or be very close in doubles for the Cubs. Thank you. Have I'm going to mispronounce his name, Jean Hosang for the Cubs, rookie card chrome. Very nice. Brett Jackson from the Cubs. Stickers, you know how I like to give stickers away because you would always get one of these stickers in some of the packs each of the years. So there's the Cubs sticker. We have a Superstar Celebration of Soriano from opening day. Very nice. Have a Carl Edwards. I know Jason Goldberg would always say he's the skinniest man in baseball. So we have a Tony Romo 2017. Rizzo opening day, very nice. I do not have this, so that will go right into the Rizzo PC. Starting to put all the Rizzo cards in pages, and I'm going to see if it starts to rival the Dawson collection that I have. This is a very cool Rizzo, different colored optic. What is this? This is a prism. I'm going to have to look up what this is, but that is very cool. Might be a retail only product collection. Matt Garza, I believe. Yeah, Matt Garza from 2013 Topps. A nice Rizzo throwback card. This is really cool. Have not seen this before. From 2014 Topps. That is super cool. Thank you. Junior Lake, outfielder for the Cubs. I don't know if I've heard too much about Junior Lake. This was from 2014. Bill Buckner. Yeah, so how about those? How would you like to play baseball and have to be forced to wear these powder blue unis back in the day? Bill Buckner, great Cubs first base. I know he's known for other things, but he was a great player for the Cubs in the early 80s. Have a Edwin Jackson, Ben Zobrist when he was on Tampa Bay opening day. So Ben Zobrist, again, the big hit for the Cubs. Oh, okay, so speaking now, I have 2 of these. So I can put one in the PC for the Cubs and one in the Rizzo collection. There's a Soriano with getting a hug from Rizzo. Got a Michael Bowden and Mark Bellhorn. I haven't heard that name in a while. Mark Bellhorn for the Cubs. Vintage. Have a Miguel Montero, Jorge Soler, and Dexter Fowler. Again, some big, nice young rookies that were coming up for the Cubs. So we have some great packaging from Gary here for the, let's get these out of here. All right, so we have, wow, that is cool. Donruss 18. So this looks like to be the optic. This is numbered out of 368, and the reason it's numbered out of 368 is because that was his career on-base percentage. So 368 career on base for Anthony Rizzo. That is a cool card. Thank you, Gary. Have not seen this before. That is very nice for the Rizzo PC. And, wow, Anthony Rizzo and Brendan McKay. Brendan McKay, now if you don't know Brendan McKay, first baseman here, he also pitches, and it's going to be interesting if they decided that the Rays have decided what position Brendan McKay is going to play. Supposed to be one of the rookies to be watching for, and we also have an Anthony Rizzo. So that is a super cool card. Did not open any of this product to find any of these. So thank you, Gary, for the mirror image McKay and Anthony Rizzo. Good stuff. And there's more. Look, still got 2 packages here. All right, so we have Hector Rondon for the Cub. Oh, wow. Jason Garrett. So the coach of the, look at this. Jason Garrett, quarterback, San Antonio Raiders. Now, there was some talk that he had a contest between his quarterbacks and players about hitting something. I don't know if it was on a scoreboard. And Jason Garrett actually hit what the players couldn't. I believe I'll have to find that story and relay that. But wow, that is a really cool card. I have to find a special place for that. Jason Garrett from the Pro Set, and they did the World League cards. I remember getting the World League helmet cards, and I still have those World League helmet cards where they have all the different people that were in the World League. So they have a Jose Quintana. So yeah, I know it's a Sox, but he did play for the Cubs. Justin Rugiana for the Cubs, 2014. You have a nice Wilson Contreras. That might have been from the playoffs. Chrome, very nice. I love this set. So to me, this is an underrated set. This was studio, and it would have the Cub. It would have a player, and it would have I think each had their jersey in the background of some sort. And I wanted to say it was the locker room in each of these, and it was just a fun set to collect. You'd have these different things that you'd learn about the players. So Ryan Sandberg's favorite actor is Clint Eastwood. His favorite TV show back in the day was Good Morning America. So this is an underrated. I may do a break of this stuff if I can find a box of studio. But to me, I really love those kinds of offbeat sets. Derek May, he had a couple great years for the Cubs. Lee Elia manager, yeah, back in the day. This is 83. Donruss. I don't have any of these manager Cubs, and this has been when they actually had a manager card. So Lee Elia for the Cubs, thank you. Dave Kingman, a beast hitting home runs. I love the background. It was nice to get the shading of the ivy in the background there, the framing of that shot. And you could tell, the camera back then was a lot different. It was kind of grainier and a little more out of focus. It was almost like a TV picture onto that card, but that is very cool. Dave Kingman. Mike Tyson. So I may come up with cards of people's names that aren't what you think. Mike Tyson would definitely be in there, but this is the second baseman, Mike Tyson. Almost got the Greg Luzinski type body back there. Barry Foote. There's a couple of players. Mike Tyson and Barry Foote on the same team again. Those powdered blued Chicago Cubs, thank you. Got a James Russell rookie card. Jerome Walton, who won the Rookie of the Year back then. Dwight Smith and Jerome Walton were supposed to be beasts, and it just never came to fruition. Miguel Montera, Jorge Soler, Cedric Wilson, Wade Davis, very nice for the throwback. We have a Bryant, the Evolution, very cool. Thank you for that. The Cole Beasley. Wow, we got all the guys here. We got Cole Beasley for the Prism, Panini Prism Prescott. DeMarcus Lawrence. We have rookie Byron Jones. Another Anthony Rizzo, nice, leaving a legacy on the field. And I'll have to look at this. I kind of love the legacy. I kind of love Chronicles. I'm still sitting on a box of 2017 and 2018 Chronicles that I'm going to get to. Giovanni Soto was the catcher for a while. For the Cubs again. Corey Patterson. Look at that nice frame shot from Upper Deck. I like how the name. I know he was on the Orioles. He was signed by the Orioles or traded. But that's pretty slick with how the photo is kind of the whole picture, and the Patterson pops up. You don't see a border that's kind of interfering with it. Very cool, Corey Patterson. Almost goes back to what Stadium Club did. And a Rich Hill for the rookie card for the Cubs. And just looking at the time, I am going to have to, Gary, I'm going to throw in the Prism into one of my other openings for the football cards. And Thomas Henderson, I want to say he was a beast back then for the Cowboys. So there is the back of Henderson. I have none of these cards. Robert Newhouse. Charlie Waters, I have heard of. Safety for the Cowboys. Tony Hill, great wide receiver for the Cowboys. Back in the day, look at that nice haircut. Look at this stuff. I mean, this stuff you're not going to find. This is from '79 tops. Second year card for Tony Hill. So that's a very cool card. Thank you so much for that, Gary. Danny White, the Cowboys in the early 80s. Unfortunately, he was the one that kind of got hit upon. I always remember that game versus the Bears. To me, it's an iconic picture. It would be like he was stuffed in between 3 or 4 Bears that were all piled on top of him. I think it was in the 44-0 game or 45-0 game. So Danny White, thank you so much for that. Billy Joe Dupree, all-pro tight end for the Cowboys. Thank you. I'm going to have to, I know we're getting long in the tooth here, but it's Dallas Cowboys, man in the middle. I love these different cards too. We have a Amari Cooper from Absolute Football. Yes, I'll have to start collecting Amari Cooper. Kind of came on the scene out of nowhere. Pedro Strop. Have a Taylor Davis. Look at that. That's a nice picture. Just waiting for the guy to come home. Tyler Chatwood, pitcher. I love these, the non-bordered cards. I know back in the early days they'd have the borders, but I think these are really slick without the borders. Nice. Javi Baez from the All-Star game. Triple play. So this was kind of like a cheaper set to get the young fans in. I guess I kind of appropriate to opening day. But they did this, and it'd be like, I don't know if you got a puzzle piece or a scratch-off card in there to play a scratch game. So we got a Mark Grace from Triple Play. Got a Sammy Sosa from Triple Play. Ivan DeJesus, nice, from 82 tops. Look at that. Ivan DeJesus in the dugout. Willie Hernandez, who was a very nice, I believe he won Cy Young one year. Willie Hernandez. Cubs, the bold Leon Durham. Very nice card. Very cool. Wore glasses. I wore glasses, so I was kind of always looked at the guys that wore glasses, weren't afraid to wear glasses. I had to wear the rec specs back in the day when I was playing, so and then those were hard to, as a kid you probably get laughed at for wearing rec specs, but I had to. I didn't wear contacts back in the day. Jeff Samardzija, we got a Amaya Chrome. Luis Valbuena was up with the oh, nice. So Ed Too Tall Jones. So that mini Cowboys helmet that I have in all of my backgrounds, Ed Too Tall Jones signed that. He was a monster with Randy White. Thank you so much, Gary. I do not have any of his stuff. Jack Del Rio was a great linebacker for them. Robert Newhouse, running back. Herbert Scott and Randy Hughes. More from the set. Drew Pearson. So Drew Pearson and Tony Hill. That was the wide receiver core back in the day. They were beasts. So we have a nice Drew Pearson along with Billy Joe Dupree, you saw earlier. Bob Browning, Dick Tidrow, Mike Lum, Bill Buckner, who signed, you got the signature up there. So again, Bill Buckner and Hector Cruz. This is all great stuff. And again, Gary, I'm going to have to tie this in with another break because we're long here. Thank you so much. I will sure to give you credit for this. Hopefully you're going to pull a monster out of here, but this is just a fantastic way to end 2018 with a nice smorgasbord, so to speak, of great Cowboys, Saved by the Bell, VWO, Mavericks, Cubs, Cowboys, just all good stuff that I love. This is just a perfect way for me to end the channel for 2018. Thank you to Gary. Thank you again to Jason. Thank you again to Egg. Thank you again to Rob. So much generosity. I really appreciate all of this great stuff. They have definitely found a good home in my PC. I hope you had a lot of fun. You know, I don't mind some of these long videos. Just kind of go back, pick up memories of cards. I mean, that's ultimately what cards do. They remind you of a certain time period in your life, maybe in sports, when you were following a team, following a player, and cards can kind of just give you a visual memory of that and solidify those types of memories in your life. So thank you all. I really appreciate you checking out this video. As of course, if you like the video, hit that like button below. If you want to be part of the giveaways, hit that sub button below. Feel free to tell me about your hits. I love to always hear about those. And of course, our social media, Instagram and Twitter, @LikeAHawkCards, all one word. I hope you have a lot of luck in your next year of 2019. And thanks for watching in 2018. Thanks for watching Like a Hawk.